Yes, I am burning this cinnamon for your manyan. Let's get this bag. Yes, let's bring in this abundance. Shout out to Oshun, the Ifa deity. Yes. Smudging with cinnamon for me with 22 on the clock brings in that abundance, clears out any blockages in money, reverses any evil eye. I mean, people are out here really trying to fuck with people's looks and money and abundance and honey. Now, I know some people burn it and then they write something. They like smudge that way. Sometimes I do too. Um, yeah, I think I just did right there. Cool. Why not? Uh-oh. No, what the hell? Okay. So let's get into the all signs. Welcome to pinktropimedia TV. It was just 111 on the timer. So if you were seeing a lot of 11111, that's definitely confirmation that this is your reading, and your light bearing spirit guides and spirit team is here for you. And this message is going to be for the next 7 days. So between now and the next 7 days, I mean, I might start doing these live. I went live like twice yesterday for the full moon. You know, it's a new month for me. I'm recording this in May of 2025. And like I told y'all, I was going to try something new every month to help grow the channel. So please like, share, subscribe, continue to do that. Follow me on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, Hipsy. I am all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 oracle cards for each sign and then a tarot message for each of the signs. So feel free to take a deep breath in, hold for 4 seconds, thinking about what it is that you'd like answers to or confirmation for. Yeah. All right. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Oh my. Lighting spirit guides, no low vibrational or dark entities allowed in this reading or any reading that I do, and is returned to sender for any type of evil eye and cast it out of this space and time. Okay. So we're going to start with Scorpio because it was a full moon in Scorpio yesterday, and I am a Scorpio, Sun and Venus. So why not? Okay. Even though I'm recording this under a Taurus sun. Moon was in Scorpio yesterday, and it was huge for me. The flower moon of 2025 was huge for me. So let's go ahead and see what the message is for you. Scorpio. Oh, that was quick. Let's see what African deity is here for you. Queen Sheba. Ooh, my dad used to call me this. My father used to say, "You laying around the house like Queen Sheba." And it's so funny because when he would say that in my mind, I'd be like, well, yes, because I'm a fucking queen, Dad. What do you expect? So Queen Sheba is here for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the next 7 days. She brings with her secrets revealed. Ooh. She also has this beautiful mask on. She is beautiful. Shout out to you. 0414 was just on the timer. So 414 might be something significant for you, but someone is wearing a mask, Scorpio. And someone's secret is going to be revealed this week. Ooh, I see a camel in the back. Something that you've been left out of, right? Because camels store water in the desert. She also has these like spices. The number 36, you could be 36. I just saw 444 on the timer. 6 does reduce down to the number 9. Oya could be significant for you as well with the African deity here. And then, Let me put them over there. And then let me get your animal oracle as well, Scorpio. This deck I shuffled before I came on camera, so I don't have to do as much shuffling. Just gonna cut and pick. Ooh, who is revealing a secret this week, Scorpio? It could be in 9 days from now. You could be born on the 9th. It could be a life path 9. Ooh, horse spirit. And it did come in the reverse with the protection message that freedom is yours. And you got the number 33, which reduces down to the number 6. It is a master number that does speak about collaboration, creation. That is very interesting. You may have felt like you were stuck previously. 0550 just was on the timer. You may have felt like you were stuck. Maybe thinking about something. The secrets revealed and the left out of something makes me feel like you know, Scorpios, we be psychic as fuck. 0606 was just on the timer. Yes, something about realignment, something about illusions or not seeing accurately the options and lane that you have. Okay, let's get into it. Yours is obviously going to be a little bit longer since I had to do those little shuffles. Let's see. What does Scorpio sun, moon, rising, and Venus need to know and see today for the next week, the next 7 days? I am using the Disney villain deck. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, focused and working on something. Then there's an Ace of Pentacles, which does make 9 Pentacles. You are reaping what you have sown. Your rewards are coming in this week, Scorpio, and there's a Magician there. Who is this? This Virgo, Taurus, Aries. Somebody's manifesting you or what you manifested. Wow, there's the 9 of Pentacles right there. What's going on? That's 18 Pentacles. Which reduces down to the number 9. Again, we've got 999 showing up in your reading. There is some type of introspection and ending to a cycle, a gift coming in, some type of balance. First of all, this is all Pentacles. Damn, Scorpio, so your money is coming through. 8 of Cups is here as well. Now, what is that about? Who's walking away from something? Ooh, and then there's the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, honey. Is that you, Scorpio? I do use the High Priestess as Scorpio in my readings because I mean, obviously, that's what we are. We are always that. Okay, a Scorpio is always the High Priestess, is always the psychic. But the Magician and the High Priestess for me is a spiritual union, right? The Magician comes after the Fool. He is the number 1, if you will, which is why he. Did you hear my ice machine? You know that is my confirmation of some type of offer of stability. And you know that's my engagement ring card now. If you've been watching me for a while, you know the Ace of Pentacles for me is an engagement. And then my ice machine is also that something solidified like ice. Yeah. Some type of diamond in the rough. It's coming in here. Ooh, and then look what you got at the bottom of the clarifying deck, the Fool. Something happened in Aries season. Someone could have an Aries placement because, again, I do have the Magician here. Muy interesante, honestly. Let me clarify and see what this 8 of Cups is. You're having to, somebody's walking away from something, but it doesn't feel like you. It feels like something's coming in for you. Again, secrets are being revealed. Something is being revealed to you. And my throat is all weird. Somebody want to talk? This is money, though. This is all money. I'll take it. Shit. Lord knows I need it. Okay. Let's see. That was a weird shuffle, but what's this 8 of Cups about for Scorpio? What is this 8 of Cups about for Scorpio? Ooh, wow. What did I tell you? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, first of all, is a scorpionic card. Yes, it is. It's also the number 10, which signifies the ending of a cycle. And the Wheel of Fortune is always turning either in your favor or away from your favor, but always faded. Fixed energy can be significant too. I just saw 1001 on the timer. October could be significant for you. The first could be significant for you. You could be a life path 10 or a life path 1. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy can be significant. You are walking away from something in order to have this faded shift. It feels like, to me, I'm not going to lie, it has something to do with the relationship. And bam, at the bottom of the deck, there is this King of Cups. Someone is in love with you. Ooh, now wait a minute. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh my God. And then underneath here, I have a 10 of Cups and a 3 of Cups. Whoa. There is somebody who wants to come in and either ask you on a date or some type of party, celebration, announcement, ready to bring those 10 cups down into a reality, right? The 10 of Cups obviously speaks about your protected dreams and visions. And 111 was just on the timer again. This King of Cups has an idea. Interesting. Like, did he leave someone? Someone left something to come towards you and to come in and give you this new stable offer. They've been focused and working on some things, like single, they see you single. Maybe you could have them blocked, right? Maybe they won't get it. There's more nines. Maybe they're not giving up on coming towards you. You're looking good. You're looking single. Again, somebody knows that there's a redirection that was needed, and somebody sees you as like some type of wish fulfillment. This King of Cups. For some of you, this is an ex for sure. For some of you, this is an ex or the person that you are going to marry. They might be holding back the fact that they want to get married. They might be holding back the fact that something about some type of legacy, wish, ultimate vision. They may not have told you that, because with the masks revealed and the freedom is yours, you may have felt like you had to do something all alone by yourself. I've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles came out twice. Nines, again, do represent that introspection. And with this Knight of Cups coming towards the 9 of Cups, that is the 10 of Cups, which essentially is out here. Someone is coming towards you to give you an offer. I mean, it looks like it could be some type of investment or job offer or something that you have dreamt for and manifested. And it is some type of spiritual union here. Definitely take that one as it resonates. Oh, and then there's a 10 of Pentacles again. You have 999, 10, 10, 10. Whatever cycle, Scorpio, that you have been manifesting to end, and whatever new beginning that you've been wanting with your apparently, someone who is very much in love with you and sees some type of competition. 1313 is on the timer. Somebody, again, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because this has been coming out in the collective. Somebody's absolutely watching you, Scorpio. Yes, they are thinking about needing to take a redirection towards love. Maybe they've been focused on money, and they know that they need money to come towards you, and they're leaving something that they had just put a lot of time and energy into. And again, I don't know if that's an X for some of you. It feels like it really could be, because with the freedom in you, the freedom is yours coming out in reverse. That kind of gives me that somebody don't want to walk away. Somebody may have been a wild stallion before they met you or when they was with you, and then, I don't know, fucked it up or something like that. Okay, Scorpio, definitely check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus with that, because there is somebody coming towards you. And this could be a job offer. This could be, honestly, a proposal. Someone who wants to get married to you, build a legacy with you. I know that's fucking right. Yeah. And remember, Aries energy was significant there. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The fuck was that? right. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week. Okay, y'all. Come on. I might just start picking. Thank you. What to say? Worthiness. Huh. And this is Queen Atete. She is speaking about being worthy with the number 14, which does reduce down to the number 5. So there is something here about changes, some type of challenge and setback. 1515 was just on the timer. She does speak about worthiness and feeling worthy of being so adorned with attention and love. She also, I'm seeing hosting a tea party. I was trying to remember her actual lore. Look her up, Atete, Atete. Oh, are they all upside down? Like, what is going on right now? Let me see. I don't want them all to come out. I guess not. Okay. All right, that's my confirmation to stay focused. The deer spirit is here for you this week, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I seen 1515, and then I seen 1555. So again, fives are really coming up in your reading. This is the number 18. You could be born on the 18th. You could be 18 years old. You could be born on the 9th. You could be a life path 9. You could be, can you be a life path 18? I don't think you'd be a life path 18. But either way, 18 can be significant for you. I'm also seeing 1616 again. So 555, 666, 777, 888. All of that could be confirmation that this is your message and you're being asked to bring a gentle touch. And with it coming with that protection message there could have been something about internally you not speaking to yourself or being gentle with yourself and how you dealt with yourself, spoke to yourself, feeling like you were not worthy or something like that. You are worthy, Sagittarius. You are worthy. Let me hit this down, actually. Okay, let's see. What's coming for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus this week? Knight of Cups out the gate. Page of Wands. 9 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. What? And then the star at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius. Who has this star power that is coming towards you? Worthiness. Bring a gentle touch. Someone not feeling worthy of a Queen of Pentacles, or because of a Queen of Pentacles, that is a mothering energy. So it could be a baby mama, your actual mama, somebody's actual mama. It is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Feminine energy, usually between the ages of 25 and 45. To be honest with you, she could even be older than that, because the Queen of Pentacles is the pre-empress queen. She's the one that's most serious, and you can see even in this deck, she's sitting at home just guarding the treasure, focused on her money. Now, this is the villain deck, so she's a little evil bitch. She reminds me of the jealous baby mama in this deck. Can't stand her for real, but otherwise, the Queen of Pentacles is a vibe. With this Knight of Cups here and this Page of Wands, it makes me feel like a baby mama. Like maybe there was some type of age difference in some type of third party situation, or somebody has been losing sleep or stressed or given some type of anxiety about some type of idea to come in and offer this new cup of love to someone. There's 3 of Cups here though. So there was something here about, a creation, a child, a pregnancy, a commitment, a friend group, a community, some type of possibly like drinking lifestyle, if you will. Someone has a wish that they're stressed about. Now I do have this Knight of Cups here, who is my lover boy, fuck boy, right? He's not like the Knight of Wands per se. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor, the Mr. Prince Charming, but he's not always fully honest. Sometimes he will tell you what he wants you to hear. And with the Page of Wands, that's just an idea. That's just an exciting idea. But then there's a 9 of Swords, which speaks about mental anguish, mental anxiety, mental health issues, to be quite honest with you. And then this weird ass mom is sitting here. So like, then there's this Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and bring Okay, take this as it resonates again, only if it makes sense for you. If it doesn't, then it's not your reading. There's somebody here who has an idea that they're stressed about, like maybe somebody that they want to come in and like meet, because there's this like Two of Cups, Three of Cups thing and the star. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, there's something definitely here about a family wish, a familial wish, or having some type of harmony when as it relates to like money, wealth, legacy building, family with that Queen of Pentacle. So either someone wants to come in and marry someone, you see someone as wifey or husband material. Um, Somebody's mother could be introducing them to someone or telling them something of like, giving them advice about who to go towards. That's interesting with this worthiness. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for me, please. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for me, please. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, there's some type of truth that somebody wants to come in and give, some type of clarity with these two Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. There could have been a truth that they found out about a baby mom or about their mother, or that they discussed with their mother about wanting to come in and give a new offer of love after something didn't work out, being sad about something. I mean, like crying actually, with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Strength card here. Oh, and then the King of Cups is also here with an Emperor here and another star. Someone is trying to have the courage to, go towards love and wish fulfillment. Could be a father. Again, yeah, there was some type of decision that was made between like two love options. And I mean, sometimes with the lovers, it could just be the decision to fall in love, right? Like, and stop focusing on whatever else. Sagittarius, watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, because there is something here about an Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius placement here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone has the idea. Clarify this page of wands. Clarify the page of wands for me, please. Yeah, I knew it. Manifesting their Queen of Cups, right? Because I said the King of Cups came out with this Emperor. So with 2224 on the timer, 2024 could have been significant. Um, mm-hmm. There are two queens here as well. There's a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. So yes, somebody had to make a choice between two queens, possibly a water sign and an earth sign, or had like children with two women, with the emperor being here and no empress. But these are situations where it didn't work out. You can also see here with the Five of Cups that the Three of Cups is spilt over. And the story of this card is that she no longer has the love for wine that she once had and no longer needs the Five Cups, right? They spilt over. So she does have two cups if she turns around and takes a look, and there's a whole bridge to a whole city and a whole life that is waiting there for her. So to have the two, the ace and the five here, you're really just missing the three and the four. So there is something here about like rejection, a third party, making some type of decision. That could be what that Nine of Swords is about. And yeah, there's the competition. I don't know, just kind of hopped off there. Definitely be sure to read your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Sagittarius, because there's something here about feeling worthless after some type of healing, after some type of decision, some type of wrong advice, maybe. There's something here about that mothering energy, baby mama energy, wife energy, not really knowing what you want to do type vibes. And that's weird. But, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying. There is something here about this new love offer, though. I will say that. And a Two of Cups. There is a partnership here. There is someone here with motherly qualities and abundant qualities, or that you want to become, or someone wants to bring in, or some shit. Let me get these. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your spirit animal is for the week. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. You know, ooh, love is all around Capricorn. Yes, that's the nightingale spirit. I keep hearing nightingale, nightingale. I don't know, was that from Cinderella or something like that, right? You could be 41. You could be a life path 5. You could be born in May. You could be born on the 5th. You could be watching this on the 5th day of the month. But love is all around. And the number 5 does signify changes and temporary setbacks, challenges. So there could have been a recent issue, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, that made you question if you were loved. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week, Capricorn. Ooh, yeah. This is Mame. Oh, Mame Kumba Vang. Mame Kumba Vang. Speak up. She's also in her blue dress, gown, garb, which does speak about throat chakra. She has this tray of goodies and nutritious foods that is floating on water. There's something here about abundance, protection, wealth, emotion. She's got the fist in the background. She's got the afro pick in her hair. So you do have ancestors here and support here behind you. It's also the number 33. You could be saying 3-3. That also reduces down to the number 6. June could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Being realigned with, oh, okay. Well, let's just go from there then, right? Oh, 10 of Cups, the moon. There is some type of hidden illusion here, hidden emotion here. Let's see. There's also this 10 of Cups, though. So everything that you could have possibly wanted in love. Oh, with the Queen of Cups, following your heart, huh? Having to do this deep dive on what you believe love is. 9 of Wands. Somebody's blocked something. Oh, with this 9 of Swords. Trying to get over some type of depression, mental block. Yeah. Some type of addiction, some type of toxic something. Now, this is your power card, though, Capricorn. I just saw 27 on the timer, which is also 9-9. So you're coming to the end of a cycle, not quite there with the 10, right? The 10 is the end of the cycle, but that's also the first card that came out for you, was the 10 of Cups. But the 9, reaching the end, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and doing the introspective dance that you need to do. And this is also the 6 of Swords here that gets to that puts you at a better space. No, I actually cannot because I'm live. No. Hold on, y'all. Like, this is actually annoying as shit. Like, trying to get to a better place. Hold on, y'all. Because I need to let my daughter in. It's so annoying. Really, it is. Yeah, but I'm actually not live. I don't know why I just said that. Hold on, y'all. Jesus Christ. There could be something there about your mother, right? Your children. I see Cancer energy and there, I mean, Cancer energy is here big time, actually, with the moon and the Queen of Cups. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not going to stop my recording. You understand the vibes, Kathy. Okay, so the Devil card is your power card, Capricorn. And when your power card comes out in a reading, it does mean that you can yield the power of the reading to go in your favor. So, with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords here, you stressing about something. First of all, it's a goddamn shame that I'm that out of breath from running, but what are you stressing over? There's the moon again. Stressing over some type of motherhood, some type of emotion, some type of secret. What's that about? Cancer season, Cancer energy, Libra energy. I just saw 3033 on the timer, which, what is this Nine of Swords about? Clarify this Nine of Swords, please. Thank you. Oh, King of Wands. Okay. Depending on how it fits for you, right? Either this is the person on your mind or this is how you're seeing yourself. The King of Wands is determined. As you can see, he's a visionary. He is creative. He's well-liked, popular, also sexy as fuck. You see, he's holding that big wand. So there is someone here who is losing sleep, stressed, anxious about some type of vision. Oh, they find you incredibly attractive, or you find them incredibly attractive, and they know that there's competition for you, or you feel like there is competition for them. They are watching from a distance, waiting for their ships to come in, technically, and that is this new cup of love. 3131. For some of you, they're watching you. For some of you, this is somebody who you wanted the 10 of cups with. They didn't give it to you. They hid things from you, had illusions, possibly made a baby, something about some type of evil Cancer energy or Cancer season or some shit like that. And you walked away. You walked away and got that shit from someone else with this Nine of Wands, and they are watching you get it with someone else, get this new cup of love. They see you with this competition, maybe a little bit obsessed and toxic about it because they were fucking lying, trying to be strategic, sad as hell. There's the moon again. Yep. And there's the high priestess. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Or this person sees you as the all-knowing high priestess. You could be into what I do. Obviously, if you're watching tarot, then you could be a witch your damn self, right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Watch all of your placements because, first of all, that one was a lot. I got interrupted, had to go open the door. There could be something here about your home, right? With the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Moon. You could be moving, maybe. You could be stressed about that. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, you could be wanting to move. You could be stressed about who you're living with. I don't know, but let me just tell you something. Somebody made a decision that was stupid, and now they're stressed about it. Yeah, that's either somebody in your energy or you yourself, right? Again, check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Aquarius. Yeah, baby. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising on Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for my Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements. Ooh, intuition. And this is Queen Nandi. Beautiful. She is gorgeous. 3344 was on the timer. And intuition is the energy that she's bringing to the next 7 days for you. Also, the number 35. You could be 35. You could be a life path 8. You could be born on the 8th. Something about the 8th is very significant here. Ooh, and that's obviously like motherhood. She's sitting there holding her beautiful little son there. I said sun, but in my mind's eye, I saw SUN. So that's interesting. Queen Nandi and the intuition here. Aquarius, Pluto is right now retrograde in your sign. So there could be some type of transformation in your intuition, how you're following your intuition with that green or something here about the heart chakra. And you have the chameleon spirit. Ooh, act as if. The number 14 is here, which reduces down to the number 5. 5 does speak about a temporary challenge, temporary changes here. Act as if, intuition. So there's something here about following your intuition and acting as if things are already there. It's already happened for you. There's your confirmation. I don't know if you heard that horn with that doot doot. Whatever it is that you're thinking about right now, though, I am going to invite you to trust your intuition, because there's that. Let's see what's coming up. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Cups. What? Four of Cups. Wait a minute. There is someone who is single, ready to mingle, feeling like you may reject them. I'm sorry. I was going to say Seven of Swords, but it's the Eight of Swords. Now, everything I say does have significance. So the Seven of Swords speaks about being strategic, speaks about being tactical. It does speak about deceiving someone in lies. But with this Page of Pentacle and this Ace of Cups, that tells me that this is someone new. There is some type of new love offer or new crush with the Five of Wands that's going through some type of internal conflict because of the competition that they see around you, because you are the Empress. The Empress is the divine feminine energy. It also can be Libra or Taurus energy, because Libra and Taurus are co-ruled by Venus, and Venus represents the divine feminine energy. So whether this is you or the person that is on your mind and in your energy, take that one as it resonates. There is someone who feels that there's a lot of competition for you. They want to send you a message that you out here looking good with the Nine of Pentacles, and this person is everything that you have asked for. They see you kind of in like this working environment, being happily single, and that keeps them in their head about coming in and giving you this new love offer. But you are being guided here by your spirit guides to follow your intuition and to act as if you already know. What I just heard was act as if you already know what this person is going to say to you. I don't know. I don't really even know what that means. Okay, so clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, someone is really stuck in their head because they know that they want this ultimate happiness, this ultimate wish fulfillment with you. They don't know if that's what you want with them, though, with this Four of Cups. For some of you, it could have been someone that you have already rejected, or they rejected you once. There's the Empress again at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Wow. And the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, though. Okay, so there is some new person. And apparently, you know exactly who I'm talking about with this whole intuition situation. I mean, they could have a child, you could have a child, they could want a child with you. They're going through this spiritual elevation, this spiritual enlightenment, and they want something official, but they want their divine feminine. I believe they think that is you, because they do have this Nine of Pentacles here. They feel like you are everything that they deserve. Yeah. And then there's a Four of Wands here, which is the marriage card. It's stability, it's foundation, it's freedom to commit. Ooh, with the Empress coming out twice here, Aquarius. Someone sees you as their divine feminine. Yes, they do, honey. Yes, they do. Wait a minute now. I want to come in and give you, I mean, the Ace of Cups came out twice, the Empress came out twice. Clarify the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. They want this fated shift with you. Hey, there might be two people. Wait, because there is competition. There might be two people who see you as an Empress. Oh my. High Priestess, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That again is talking about following your intuition, but also being very much in tune with your intuition. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus can be significant here, and Virgo. Someone is in solitude, having some type of dark night of the soul, secretly wishing and hoping and watching. There's the Four of Cups again, and the Knight of Pentacles. So they may feel like, you know, you're going to reject them because they have to work on some type of pentacle issue. They see you getting some type of public recognition, public acknowledgement, and know that you have a lot of competition because you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. You are balanced, and anyone would be lucky to have you. After they've gone through their dark night of the soul here, they do realize what they want, but they feel like, I think that it might take too long. Like you won't wait on it. And that has them stressed. There's also something here about a heartbreak that they're recovering from, or maybe they know that you're recovering from, or something like that. They want this fated shift in your relationship. Now, you know, in our collective Love Shack reading, there has been something about an ex, or like 2 or 3 people that are like secretly watching someone, wanting to come towards them, but they got to like get their own shit together or something like that. And you definitely might want to go watch the most recent Love Shack reading after watching your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign in this reading, because Aquarius, you definitely have a new person who is not confident right now, who's going through some type of inner conflict with what they can provide, right? What they can provide you. And they know that, again, you're the empress, so you're going to go with the best the best offer. Oh, they want to make sure that they are that offer. Muy interesante, really. But again, check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you for the next 7 days. Oh, 2 of them. I know that's right. Pisces, exactly right. Leave it to Pisces to have 2. Rage. Oh, with Medusa. Ooh, and Sache. Sache. Wow, you have Sache and Medusa that are both here for you this week. That's grounding and rage. Okay, Pisces, who got you pissed? Somebody got you upset. What's going on? The Rage Medusa card is the number 23, which reduces down to the number 5. And then Satwe is the number 3. Something about some type of collaboration, change. Yeah. Grounding and rage. What are you upset about, Pisces? It's kind of crazy when the Pisces is upset, right? Who made your ass mad? Grounding and rage. Let's see what animal spirit is here for you this week for the next 7 days. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. I mean, there's something here about the moon and the sun. There's something here about a divine partnership that did not turn out to be the way that you wanted it to be. Like maybe it was like frozen in time, because I'm seeing Medusa. You know, when Medusa's pissed, you look her in her eyes, she fucking turns you to stone, my boy. Yeah, you got hawk spirit here too. And the hawk spirit says, let spirit be your guide. The number 32. You could be 32. 32 reduces down to the number 5 as well. So you have 32 and 23. 2332 could be a significant angel number for you. You could be born in May. No, you're not born in May. Well, you could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something about May is significant here. And birds in the oracle and the tarot are your messengers. There's a masculine ancestor here that is wanting to guide you away. You might be trying to get away from a feminine energy that you feel is evil or has some type of anger issue. That's pretty deep, Pisces. Damn. What's going on? Let's see what's going on the next 7 days for you. There's someone here who you feel is not spiritually grounded. Is that you? I see 2 women here. I don't know. I don't know. Someone might be trying to keep you from leaving. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You may have found out something about somebody, some type of letter, some shit. The Empress. Uh-oh. 3 of Coins. Uh-oh. Justice. Uh-oh. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. There's something here about a Libra, right? With the Justice and the Empress and the Knight of Swords. Some type of message, some type of work, email, some type of something. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Empress is the queen of all queens, okay? Ooh, a Queen of Swords under the Queen of Wands. Now, what I was about to say is you feel like you choosing between two females. 4433 could be significant. There's an air sign and a fire sign here. That could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 4444 was also on the timer as well. And the Four of Wands is there. Okay, so there's something here about a housing situation, living with someone. There were two women that popped out as well. You making a choice between two females. Somebody had to make a choice between two females. And with the Empress energy here, something about one of these females has something to do with some type of mothering energy, or someone thought that this was their divine feminine. Someone tried to pretend like they were a divine feminine here. Someone went towards someone offering this new stable offer, possibly to move in with each other, paid somebody's bills or some shit, and realized that it was just a karmic. Hold on now. Clarify the justice card. Clarify the justice card, please. Someone could want to come in and give you, well, there's the 10 of Wands again. 4544 was just on the timer. So the 10 of Wands has come up twice now. Somebody is overwhelmed here by either some type of like expectation. 4554 could be significant. Some type of emotion here. This offer could also be overwhelming to you. Give me a second to fix my light. Hold on now. Nah, I didn't need to do all that. Hold up. This could be overwhelming to you. Someone could be overwhelmed by this decision, overwhelmed by this move, overwhelmed by the truth that they found out with the Knight of Swords. Someone saw a message, heard a conversation, someone said something or some shit. And there is a Queen of Wands here though. So someone is beautiful. Not really caring what anyone thinks about them, gaining some type of clarity. For some of you, if someone went towards another woman, essentially, who maybe had their child or pretended to be pregnant or pretended like they were in their divine feminine energy, but was really just a karmic, that person that went towards them thinks you're beautiful or look really good, or you are more attractive or something like that. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, damn. Okay. Somebody is walking away from a Queen of Swords energy here. So you're leaving some type of Libra, some type of Aquarius, some type of Gemini, some type of cold, heartless bitch that either like lied or manipulated how she spoke about things, because you can see that she's like watching this person leave her. That may be where that rage is coming from, huh? When we talk about the Eight of Cups, we're talking about, first of all, eclipse energy. So there was something that was brought to light, right? There was some type of truth or information that was revealed. And with it being a Knight of Swords, it was something that changed someone's mind or some type of communication. So a letter, an email, a text message, you know what I'm saying? Not really an argument, whoa, but there was a tower moment that came because of it. So someone left, someone moved out. There was some type of chaotic shift, chaotic change in emotion here. Yeah, someone is definitely getting the strength and the courage to like leave, overcome some type of obstacle, but there's a child involved, which creates conflict with this Queen of Cups. That's technically the third queen to come out here, though, because the Queen of Swords came out twice, and there's this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Somebody could be actually choosing between three women, or there is one woman that is beautiful and heartfelt and nurturing and follows her heart, and could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then there's a cold bitch, 4848, that could be significant, that they're leaving to come towards you. Somebody is planning on some type of like fated shift between you and them. And right now they're juggling their responsibilities with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So they're coming across like a fuck boy. They may only have time to come around to fuck. Oh, that may be what they've got to give you. And you want some shit like, yeah, okay, whatever. Because they're trying to work towards working on something with you and giving you this new offer. Let spirit be your guide. That's muy interesante. Where we at on time? I'm gonna put these cards back in here, but let me clarify what this Ace of Pentacle is real quick. Because, like, first of all, why did you mess with all these queens and you got an Empress, right? That's weird. Something about you met this person at work, you see this person at work, they are leaving someone who was dealing with someone at their job. That's why I want to clarify real quick, because, like, what's that? Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Because there's technically 4 pentacles here, which means someone's holding back or saving something. Look, and then there's a damn 6 of Pentacles. Someone is working on coming in to bring you some type of gift, some type of offer with this Ace of Pentacles. That could be a lump sum. They could be trying to pay a bill. They could try to propose. Come on now. I mean, you got too much going on. And that's why that's that 4 of Swords underneath the deck. They are praying for a blessing, playing with your time is what I'm hearing. You might feel like they're playing with your time, or they are, because they're secretly watching you here, secretly interested in giving you this new offer. Wow. And I told you my Ace of Pentacles is my engagement card, but it could also be, a job, an investment. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But you see them as this fuck boy. They want like a second chance. There has been a judgment call that was made, though. Them leaving someone, them deciding that you're their person or some shit like that. Definitely make sure you watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placement. And I'm going to do a collective read at the end of this as well. That can give you a more clear picture, Pisces. What you got going on? It's always some shit with you. For real. And then I'm burping. There's something that you're not telling someone, or something that you did tell someone, or someone didn't tell you, or some shit. Grounding. I do think that's interesting. And then the hawk spirit. Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week, Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Sun, moon, rising. Okay. Sun, moon, rising. Thank you. Oh, Queen Ya Asantewa. Queen, I don't know why I say it in some fucking Wakanda ass fucking dialect. Who the fuck do I think I am? 5225. I don't know. But Queen Ya Asantewa is here this week to help you level up, level up, level up, level up. And it's the number 39. You could be 39 years old. You could be born on the 12th. You could be born on the 3rd. You could be a life path 3. Can you be a life path 12? I don't know. March 12th could have been significant for you. You could be seeing 333. Yeah, something here about that like golden seat. Do your Googles for Queen Ya Asantewa. Okay. I think she was a part of the Dogon tribe, and she was like a warrior, which is probably why Wakanda popped into my head when I first seen her. Her golden seat also looks like a Gemini symbol. So just in case you have Gemini placements or something, that could be significant. Let's see what animal spirit is here for you this week. Queen Ya Asantewa. Fire. I believe she was part of, like, that movie with Viola Davis. I believe that's her tribe. I say Dogon. Dogon is from the 6th dimension. I don't think that's the name of that female tribe that I'm referring to, but Dogon could be significant. Also look them up as well. 5353 on the timer, which is 88. The lizard spirit is here for you this week. 38. Okay, so you've got 38 and 39. So there is something here about a next, again, level up, progress, moving forward. Dream the world into being is what the lizard spirit wants you to do this week. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Are you allowing yourself to dream, Aries? You know how y'all can get weird and stuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to do no shit. Yeah, just all the moon energy. Cancer energy can be significant. There's something hidden. There's some type of illusion. Okay, what I'm hearing is there's some type of illusion that you are getting rid of. Oh, let me do that one more time. Some type of illusion that you're getting rid of. I'm like playing something in the background. 5454 was on the timer. So that might be why you hear those like quick commercials. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. You feel like you have to fight for your place somewhere. There's an Ace of Pentacle. There's an offer that you want to give someone or that you're about to receive from a high priestess to a high priestess. The Fool. You're taking this leap of faith despite the fact you feel like there is a stiff competition against you. The Chariot card. I said something about Cancer, didn't I? Yes, I did. The Judgment. All right. Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and a Scorpio for me with the High Priestess as well. Okay, and the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. I can't remember who that was. It might have been Capricorn. If you have Capricorn placements or dealing with a Capricorn or Capricorn is significant for you, you may want to watch that reading as well. Okay, so that's weird. That's weird. There's something here about cars. I just heard a honk. Someone had to move. Some type of judgment call was made to move. The Six of Swords speaks about moving on to calmer shores, moving on to a better mind state, better place. The Judgment card does speak about divine protection and a divine rebirth, second chance at life type vibes, right? With this Fool card and taking that leap of faith, the soul's journey. Then there's an Ace of Pentacle. I mean, what the fuck? There's some type of like new job offer that's going to require you to take a leap of faith. You could be doing something spiritual, something that you feel called by your intuition to do. I feel love, but I don't see love. Not one cup came up. So Ace of Pentacle here. Clarify the Ace of Pentacle for me, please. Oh, it's a Page of Pentacle. Huh. Yeah, there is some type of job offer, application, meeting, introduction, lesson, class. Whoa, there's the moon again. What are we talking about right now? There's some type of hitting meeting here. What? The Tower and Mr. King. What? Mr. King of Cups. Why? Look, that's just a lot, y'all. Y'all see what I'm trying to do. There's Mr. King of Cups here. Then there's a King of Wands, a Nine of Swords, a Three of Swords, and a Four of Pentacles. Oh man. There's an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles deep down in the deck. I don't know why I felt compelled to just pull, and Mr. Knight of Wands here. There is somebody who was diddling between an actual true Empress and something in the past. Some type of that was confirmation, some type of heartbreak that they're holding on to. Aries, what is going on? There's something here about wanting to marry like the mother of your child or something. Like what? I mean, the only reason why I'm saying what is because it's not a Queen of Cups. I don't see, there's technically not a couple here. There's an Empress, no Emperor. There's a Queen of Pentacle, no King of Pentacle. There's a King of Cups, no Queen of Cups. There's a King of Wands, no Queen of Wands. Do you see what I'm saying? So like technically these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different people here in your reading, Aries. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? That's weird. I don't understand that. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. What? Aries, you're actually bothering me. I actually just got bothered. 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yes. Yeah, you're indecisive as fuck. Some type of heartbreak has you fucked up in the head, has you sad about something. I'm talking about losing sleep over it, anxiety, like hate yourself. Crazy shit. Three of Cups, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. Like, what the fuck? You keep going back and forth between something. There's something that you want, but then every time you think about going towards it, you think about some other shit that didn't work out, and then you hold on to that, and then you're stressed out about that, and that feels like anxiety. That feels like you need to see a fucking therapist. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. So it's like you keep going between this like King of Wands, King of Cups. Like you're very determined to like follow your like heart, and you're in love with someone for sure, and you want to be able to like take that leap of faith, but then there is some type of heartbreak here. There's some type of like mental anguish that you're holding on to, and so that leaves you looking like a fuck boy to whomever this Empress and Queen of Pentacles situation is. For me, that feels like the same person. It feels like an Empress that you want to make your wife, but maybe you don't really know this person, right? Because we have the Page of Pentacle and the Moon. So there's like some hidden introduction, some hidden message. And then there's like an Ace of Pentacle here. So like, are you like trying to offer this person a job? You're trying to invest in this person, but like there's no King of Pentacle here. There is King of Wands and King of Cups. So it's like you find this person attractive, you know that you can fall in love with them or want them to fall in love with you or some shit. That's what I'm saying. Like Aries, you actually just frustrated the shit out of me with that. Like what are we talking about right now? You don't even know. You don't know. And then the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you just want to move to onto some better pastures with this Queen of Wands and Queen of fucking Swords. Did I not shuffle? Because they have been stuck, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. I mean, there could be an air sign, fire sign that you're trying to either move away from, move towards. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's something here about a child, hidden child. Cancer energy can be significant. Aries, your power card is here with the Fool card, right? And as you can see, 010136 was just on the timer. That could be significant. I don't know. But you see that he has his angel and his devil on his shoulder. So that's like you're trying to make a decision on which way to go. But the Fool talks about taking that leap of faith and starting your soul's journey, this new journey within your soul. And there's a Chariot right next to it, which does speak about motivation, determination, movement. It's the quickest card in the deck next to the Eight of the Wand. So you're quickly moving towards something that you are motivated towards, but then there's like this like weird back and forth energy. You're not entirely fucking healed or some shit. Yeah, like allow yourself to dream big, think big, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And allow yourself to get this level up. Whatever happened in the past is not going to happen again in the future because you are in a better headspace. Let me move these goddamn queens because I feel like that's weird that those two are stuck together. There could be an air sign that has fire placements that you need to get away from, or there's an air sign that has fire placements that you're moving towards, or some shit like that, or is moving towards you. It was at the bottom of the deck for what you can't see coming. So I do think that is muy interesante. Aries, check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Taurus. Hold on now. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week, Taurus. Ooh, Allah, Allah, Queen Allah, grief. Such a beautiful card. She always reminds me of Queen of Pentacle energy because of how she's sitting so regal. She's beautifully pregnant. She's definitely giving Empress energy, but the Queen of Pentacles is pre-Empress. She's also sitting in, you know, this lush earth garden type vibe. And that is a serpent that is underneath her. Yeah. I can never see the face of the serpent though, but that is a serpent. Definitely do your Googles and to read into her lore. But whenever you see a snake in the tarot or the oracle, it does signify protection from your ancestors. And she's beautifully pregnant. So she's about to give birth to something. Grief. What are we releasing grief about? when it comes to our creation. Something here about the moon, the stars being at nighttime, the womb in the darkness of Mother Nature, we'll say, could be significant. There's something here about you grieving a baby. That's funny. Claim your independence. The cat spirit is here. 444 was just on the timer. Cat spirit is the number 13, which does reduce down to the number 4. And again, I did just see 444 on the timer for you. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Maybe you could have a cat. Something about Taurus season could be significant. I'm actually recording this during Taurus season. Claim your independence and grief. And then you got the number 11 with 29. I don't know if I said that. You could be 29 years old. You could be life path 11. You could be born on the 11th. You could be life path 2. You could be born on the 2nd, February 11th. I don't know where that came from. That could also be significant for you. Let's see what your week ahead is bringing. Just do a double shuffle for you. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see. Some type of grief about claiming your independence from someone who was pregnant. I don't know. 2 of Swords. Maybe you didn't know if you wanted them to be pregnant. You didn't know if they were pregnant. King of Cups. You wanted them to be pregnant. 5 of Pentacles, but they weren't. 7 of Swords. Did they lie about it? There has been this something about lying about being pregnant in a few of my readings with the collective. I don't know what that's about. Lying about to do something. I don't know. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. That's not that. That's 7 of Cups. But 7 of Pentacles could be significant, which does speak about a redirection. It speaks about, just taking a look at what you've invested into and deciding if it was worth the result that you received. But that's not this card. This is the 7 of Cups. Scorpio Venus could be significant. The 7 of Cups does speak, sevens in general, because you also have the 7 of Swords here, right? So sevens in general speak about basically aligning yourself after a redirection with the 6s, right? And then heading towards your reward, heading towards your abundance, if you will, with the 8s. So there's a 7 of Swords here with the Strength card and a 2 of Swords, which makes a 9 of Swords. There's someone here losing sleep about something that they had really put their all of their heart into. That's where that grief is coming from. King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or just during that time frame of the year, possibly wanted to get pregnant or wanted to make a baby or some shit. Thought they made a baby with the 2 of Cups, the Strength. Let's see, Taurus. Let's clarify what this tactical, strategic, deceitful 7 of Swords is talking about. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, please. Yeah, there's the King of Cups again. Either this King of Cups was lying to you, Taurus, or someone is lying to them. There's a 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody lied. Somebody lied. And something ended and was very, very much sad. Oh, then there's a 5 of Pentacles right underneath it. That's like a double 5. And the 5 of Pentacles also came out up here. Someone had to move out. Someone was homeless. Someone lost money. Someone was ghosted. Someone was left behind. And that looks like because they were lied to. They found out about some type of lie, something that they were maybe focused and working hard on, or they're distracting themselves to focus and work hard on manifesting it for real this time or some shit. I seen a King of Swords here at the very, very bottom. King of Swords, King of Cups twice. And then my ice machine confirmation tells me that somebody wanted to give to something and then like found out about some type of lie or some type of illusion and didn't know what they wanted. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Now that's weird. Spying, stalking somebody, Taurus, either you or this person or whatever that's in your energy that you're dealing with, that you're thinking about. Five of Cups, Two of Cups is the Seven of Cups. It's sad something didn't work out. Yeah, with like a Queen of Pentacles or something. Somebody's like mother or baby mom is like watching you, them. Aries energy could be significant. Capricorn energy can be significant. I mean, come on now. The three major arcanas, the Fool, the Devil, the Sun. Someone is obsessed with taking some new leap of faith towards their happiness after thinking that they found that with someone else. Somebody lied about being pregnant here. I don't know what that's about. I don't know whether they were lying to you about someone that they had pregnant. I don't know if they were dealing with someone that lied to them saying that they were pregnant. I don't know if they lied to their mother about getting someone pregnant. All of these can be significant, as I am talking to like everyone. Take it as it resonates. Leo, Aries, Capricorn is significant though. Yeah, there's something here about like commitment, marriage, living together. 1 1 1 1 was just on the timer. Someone could have just gotten married and they lied to you about it. Like maybe they got married to someone because they found out that they were pregnant or some shit. Yeah, because damn. The Four of Pentacles. Why am I saying the Four of Pentacles? I mean the Four of Wands. But the Four of Pentacles does talk about holding something back, saving something, holding on tightly to something. The Hierophant in the Four of Wands is absolutely marriage. You can even see in the Hierophant here that this person is officially officiating a union. There are two keys there at her feet, and she's holding up the as above, so below symbol with her hands, this situation, which is also on the Ten of Swords. You don't have the Ten of Swords here, but you do have 9 swords with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this situation did not come to an end. Whatever it was, some type of official situation did not end. Instead, someone is like stressed about the fact that it's still going on and they're giving to it instead of ending it. That's a little weird, isn't it? Definitely make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, Taurus. That's a little weird for you, I think. Taurus, you're normally way more like stable than that. But you know how, depending on where your Taurus placements is, like if you're a Taurus Venus or something like that, Scorpio Venus is here as well. But and Aquarius Moon is also here actually. But you're trying to like hold on to something, or you were holding on to something that was like not true. For your mom, for a wedding or some shit, claim your independence. Something like that. Like you weren't claiming your independence or some shit. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you and check all of your other placements. And smack the money off the altar, huh? Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements. See what African deity is here for you this week, Gemini. Okay, Sekhmet. Love her. Are you kidding me? Definitely do your Googles on her lore as well. You have Queen Sekhmet, who is the wounded healer, which is also your Chiron placement in your natal chart. If you do want a natal chart reading, feel free to hit me up, of course. But as you can see, she is also giving Hierophant energy. She's standing between the two pillars. High Priestess as well, because of the symbol that's atop of her head, which is the Eye of Horus. If you can see, Sekhmet is an Egyptian deity, seen to be half cat, half woman. As you know, cats are very witchy. The number 15 could be significant for you. You could be a life path 6. You could be born on the 6th. You could be born in June, as this is a Gemini reading. June 15th could be significant for you. Let's see here. There's something here about fertility. There's something here about healing. Time to let go. Exactly. You're healing something, Gemini. And that's also the number 31, which reduces down to the number 4. Something about some type of stability and foundation. Groundhog Day. You know how that works. Groundhog Day. When is Groundhog Day? Google when Groundhog Day is. That could be significant for you as well. Is it in June? It might be in Gemini season, actually. Let's see what the message is for you, Gemini. Thank you. Gemini for the next 7 days. Let's take a look. It's in a book, the reading room. Oh. All right, 7 of Cups. That's weird. The Hangman. 4 of Swords. Oh, you are wounded by something here, Gemini, aren't you? The Fool. There's Aries energy again. The 10 of Cups. The Fool has been definitely coming out. And then we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. That just came out in the last reading. Gemini, if you have Taurus placements or are dealing with a Taurus, you may want to take a look at the last reading. Sun, Moon, Rising under Venus, and the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whoa, Taurus, what are you going through? I mean, Gemini. Why do I keep calling you Taurus? There's something here about a Taurus. Gemini. You didn't know what you wanted or something like that. Somebody didn't know what they wanted. There was some type of illusion and choice. So you didn't do anything about it or something. Or someone didn't do anything about not making a choice. They just sat around in the hangman energy, waiting, resting, recovering, praying for a blessing. And now ready to make this leap of faith towards your ultimate fulfillment and happiness and harmony and this like emotional journey. But then there's like a 5 of Pentacles and a 7 of Wands and a 10 of Wands. Feeling left out and abandoned by your family or something. There's a 10 of Pentacles. Why is that there? You don't have the money? Building a legacy. Clarify the Fool card for me, please. Chariot. What the hell? What the heli? With the Heliante, someone's moving. Cancer energy could be significant. I said Aries, Pisces already, right? Maybe not. Quickly taking a leap of faith. Maybe you had to move in Aries season or something like that. Oh, well, there's the 2 of Cups. You know, I was pointing out the caduceus and the lighthouse. There's some type of blending. There's some type of like elevation or something. Water and earth energy can be significant here. There is some type of union and partnership that you have an idea about like going towards, but you've been like watching it for a while or some shit. You've been like watching this from a distance, waiting for something to come in. What are you waiting on? Because you are in this hangman energy here. King of fucking Cups, the Tower, and an Ace of Cups and a High Priestess. The fuck is this? What is that? You're overwhelmed by some type of emotional realization about some type of soulmate that you're holding back from. You're being weird, Gemini. I don't know what that is. Clarify the 4 of Swords, please. Either you or your person, but it's definitely feeling like you're being weird about something. 4 of Swords. Yeah, well, there's your power card. So yeah, there's some type of like decision that you need to make between 2 love options or in your love life. You are being weird about it though. Geminis are usually weird, okay? You guys normally have that kind of like nervous energy. You know, you guys are ruled by Mercury. So it's like that. Anytime your power card shows up in your reading, though, it does give you the chance to will the reading towards, you know, the direction and the outcome that you desire. So in this moment right now, Gemini, you obviously know what I'm talking about because the high priestess is here. There's something about following your intuition for this like new love offer in life. I don't see a couple here, but I do see a king of swords. So somebody is very much like in love and has done the work on their feelings, on their emotions, mapping it out, ready for some type of like partnership. It could be an unlikely partnership. It could be someone that you're watching from afar. And this person could be a high priestess, a Scorpio, Virgo, or a Taurus, someone who is into the occult because there is a magician here at the bottom of the deck, someone who you feel is like a magi or does some type of magic. But with the magician and the high priestess there, that is a divine union, a magical union. And then there's this two of swords and this four of fucking wands. So it's like maybe you're looking like going towards someone who like you're scared of, like you're scared of them spiritually, or someone is scared of coming towards you spiritually. I don't know. I think that's weird. Overwhelmed, overwhelmed by that. Someone is like scared of you because of your magic, or 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 you're or you're scared of someone's magic. Some wounded healer time to let go energy here. Maybe you know that you have some magic shit within you that needs to be healed. Something about your family maybe doesn't believe in this type of shit, right? Because you know, I know, honey, people will call tarot demonic in a heartbeat. Yeah, I don't know. There's something here about maybe your family not approving of this new cup of love you want to give someone, and you kind of feeling like you need a redirection, right? Like you maybe have been following the direction of your family or of the tradition or of your religion or whatever. I don't necessarily have a hierophant here, but it's definitely giving that, right? Oh, there's the emperor. There's something here. Okay. Yeah, you're in your head about bringing someone some type of ace of cups, some type of love offer, because I guess it would be something very different than what you are used to, and something very different than maybe what your mother, father, parents, family would be used to. And so you're waiting on some type of like divine inspiration, divine motivation, direction, or some shit. Mm, that's weird though. Don't be weird. You feel me? I just saw 2222 on the timer. I saw 012222 on the timer. So you could definitely be seeing the twos as a confirmation that this is your reading. Make sure you take a look at your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placement here. Gemini, that was weird. You're such a weirdo. Okay. And I mean that in the best possible way. I think weirdos are so sexy, so attractive. I too am part of the weirdo community. Okay, so let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here. Uh-oh. Ow. My shoe was stuck. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Who do we have? Oh, you have Mama Yemaya, and I seen 2333 on the timer. That could be significant for you. You could be seeing 123. You could be seeing 1233. You could be seeing 333. There's something here about giving birth to something that is emotional. Obviously, that could actually be a physical child if that is not something that you are open to right now, as there is the number 40 up there. You could actually be 40 and like, baby, anybody trying to have no babies at the fuck? It could just be a business project, an idea, right? A passion project. I do have these dolphins here. The dolphins do represent being smart and in tune with their emotions. She also has, well, first of all, Yemaya, do your Google on her lore. She is an Ifa deity that governs motherhood and is seen as the great mother of all consciousness. So her message is awakening. So you are awakening to giving birth to something, right? And I was going to say she has a veil on, like she's getting married. So there could be something that you are committing to, right, with this passion project, or you want to get married, have a baby, whatever it is. Shoot, and I'm not hating, okay? If you are 40 and you want to have a baby, do your big one. Like, yes, honey. I have 2 sets of twins. So if I end up having more twins at 40, I just don't know. You could be a life path 4. You could be born on the 4th. I don't know. I don't know if I knocked that or not. Out of nowhere, I just drew like a total blank. That's weird. Yeah, look, watch your words. Exactly. That's so funny because for a second there, I literally had no words. The number 45 could be significant. That is the number 9. Could be born on the 9th, life path 9. Something here about Oya as well. This is 2025 is a 9 year. 9 is governed by the Ifa deity Oya. Oya, Yemaya, Oshun, all of them are from the same pantheon. Watch your words. You do also have a bird here, and both of these cards are giving me like rainbow energy, but more from like an aligned chakra vibe, aligning with spirit. Watch your words awakening. Let's see if we can get more information on what words we're talking about. Because I heard watch your words, like how you're talking to yourself, watch your words, how you're praying, watch your words because your baby could be listening. I don't know. That's a lot. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and our Venus here. Now you know Cancer does govern the moon, which is maternal energy. So Yemaya being here could also just be a testament to that. You got this 2 of Pentacles. Now you are juggling something, and then there's that true love card. If you have Gemini in your big 3 or dealing with the Gemini, that could be significant. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have 8 Pentacles here. You are working on something, working on some type of collaboration, some type of creative vision, dream with the Ace of Wands here and the 3 of Wands, which technically is the 4 of Wands. Some of you are working on getting married as an accomplishment. Interesting. To someone that you either met online or during Capricorn season or is a Capricorn. Queen of Wands, someone that you see as beautiful, charismatic, totally aligned with the divine, right? Could be magical. I mean, the Queen of Wands is magical. Ace of Swords, yeah, that's the truth. Ooh. So there was like some type of like new passionate beginning that you haven't told anyone about. You're juggling how to give to the situation or approach the situation or something like that. And there is someone that you find beautiful here. I mean, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You want to like ask this person out on a date. You want to invite them somewhere. You may be like watching them online or seeing them online at like a party or like doing something with friends or something like that. Why the Lovers though? Clarify the Lovers card for me, please. The Hermit. So you've actually been like in solitude, having some type of dark night of the soul, or doing something to enlighten yourself. Why the Lovers though? That's a little weird. Virgo could be significant. Oh, because you want to offer this new cup of love to someone. It looks like someone that maybe you don't know that well though. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles is right here. You want to like send this person a message maybe online. You want to introduce yourself. You want to ask them on a date. There could be some type of party you've seen them at or will see them at or want to invite them to. Six of Pentacles. You want to give this person a gift, or you see this person as a gift, or they see you as a gift. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Why are you blocked or blocking something or holding back from something? Some type of like Queen of Cups. I said Queen of Wands. She's at the bottom of the deck, but maybe you do have to make a decision between two queens, a water sign and a fire sign. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And a Hierophant is there. Hierophant and the Hermit. Somebody definitely is going through some type of like spiritual awakening and realizing that they want some type of official union with a woman that they haven't met yet, or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but it's giving woman that they haven't met yet. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn, could be a Gemini or a Virgo. What? This person could be on some fuckboy shit, or used to be on some fuckboy shit. And maybe that's why they're like juggling, going back and forth, because they actually want something new. They actually have this new love offer. They're actually like kind of obsessed, either toxic. Here's the thing. This person, it just looks like they want to turn over a new leaf, because, and this could be you or the person coming towards you. Used to be on some hoe shit, used to be on some I don't give a fuck shit, right? Then has been somewhere in solitude, having some, or when they are in solitude, having some dark night of the soul and some thought about, what it is that they really want. Now, with this Queen of Wands at the beginning, this Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this Ace of Swords, it just looks like they've found her. They have found her, but they want to make sure that she's like not like the others or something like that. Or you don't want to treat this person. There's the confirmation. There's the confirmation. I don't know. That's also weird, Cancer. Check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placement. There's somebody that like you want to go towards, or that wants to come towards you, but they're like being fucking weird in solitude, thinking back and forth about shit, don't know what to say, going through this. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They went through some type of spiritual awakening in silence that they haven't told anybody about. And now they have this new passionate idea and this new goal to reach. They feel like this cycle has ended. Something has come to an end. It looks like with one person, could be a Virgo. I don't know. Gemini. Sorry. Nope. Cancer. Did I just call you Gemini? I don't know. You could be dealing with the Gemini though. Something could have happened in Gemini season. You do have the Gemini card here though. So I don't know. There's some type of decision that was made in love. Sometimes the lovers can be about making a decision in self-love too though, So I don't know. Cancer, check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your African deity is for the next 7 days. What's the message coming from? Which African deity is here for you over the next 7 days? Ooh, Yasigi, Queen Yasigi, Mama Yasigi, live out loud. That's the number 31. You could be 31. Or born on the 31st, born on the 4th, a life path 4. Could be watching this on the 4th day of the month. You could be born on the 4th day of the month. Yeah, this is something about, your pride, but also something about being prideful of the village, community that you come from, Hey, you could be part of the LGBT community. I do see rainbow there, but I can see there's like witch doctors here. And I can't remember which tribe that is. Yasigi. Definitely do your Googles though. But you see, is it Dogon? Maybe. Might be Dogon. This might be the Dogon tribe. I feel like I might have did that already, but oh well. Okie dokes. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Ooh, wolf spirit. That's fire. Leo. Lone wolf. Wolves do speak about, from a spiritual aspect, leading a pack. And I just said something about a community, something about a family, something about blazing your own trail, protection. You may be feeling like you need to protect others, but your spirit team is here to let you know that you are being protected by them. It's also the number 60, the number 67, which is 13. Yeah. 13, which, you have 31 on the other card. So there's 3113 here as an angel number that could be significant for you. And again, that's going to reduce down to the number 4. So you also may be seeing 444. You could be 44 years old. You could be born on the 4th, life path 4, like I said. You could also have Cancer placements, because I think Cancer had some 4s or some shit like that. Something about foundation, freedom, the home. Gemini energy could be significant for you as well. Let me see. Sorry, I gotta skip the commercials. Okay, let's see what your message is for the week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and for Venus. Wolf, huh? Ooh, the Sun. Ultimate happiness, fulfillment, something being revealed. Ten of Wands, some type of overwhelming happiness. Oh my God. The Star and the Sun with the Ten of Wands in between it. There is an ultimate wish fulfillment that is coming to you this week. Something about some type of star power and a second chance at being, well, I was going to say reborn, but I mean, now it looks like there might be some type of like rift or misunderstanding, maybe possibly with a Gemini or an Aries. Could have happened during Gemini or Aries season, depending on when you are watching this. But take a look at how the Fool is actually like taking a leap of faith towards the Lovers. So there is some type of decision to take a leap of faith towards someone you see as your ultimate happiness and wish fulfillment here. Someone who has star power, Leo. Scorpio, Venus could be significant, but there is a 7 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, which kind of makes me feel, and an Empress. Oh, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want, or you're trying to figure out what you want. There might be an Empress here that you're not speaking to because of some type of living situation or marriage. There was some type of ending or completed cycle here, though. And now you're ready to take some type of leap of faith here. Your power card is here, Leo, with the Sun card. Well, technically, strength is your card, but okay. I don't get that. Let me clarify this 2 of Swords here. What are you indecisive about? There is some type of indecision here. There's some type of indecision about a second chance at something. And it does look like taking a leap of faith to make a decision on a love relationship. Clarify the 2 of Swords for me, please. The World. Interesting. I told you I saw the world there. There's something here. Leo. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus could also be significant. You're being indecisive about some type of completion. 2021 could have been significant. 2020 could have been significant. And it is a new cup of love. I thought it could have been about money, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's some type of new cup of love that you want to offer and an apology. Maybe you were waiting for something to balance out. There's a Judgment card again. Oh, you've been praying to your angels about this one, Leo. Yes, you have. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords again, High Priestess. Trying to follow your heart. You've been indecisive about your intuition, waiting on some type of like divine inspiration here. And you are being guided to wait. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. There was some type of mother daughter energy, is how that came across. For some of you, you could be like, there's something you know in your intuition about, like maybe someone who was pregnant or someone who had a kid. Maybe you want a kid. Maybe you're indecisive about if you want kids. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're thinking about motherhood in general. For some of you, that's like very little. Maybe you're only thinking about motherhood because there was someone that you're not talking to who had a kid. Clarify the Sun card, please. Yeah, the King of Swords. Oh shit. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're something has been revealed about someone that either you work with or is working on something. That's not so. The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords is not a couple. The King of Swords speaks about, being decisive, disciplined, deliberate, and focused on what he wants. God. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles underneath the fucking deck. Who is she? Why are there so many people in your fucking reading, Leo? Oh, and the moon. So yeah, there's something here about some type of mother energy with the moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can also be like my wifey card, but her counterpart is not the King of Swords. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is someone who is disciplined, focused, thank you, on working towards being a wife, being a mother, finding a wife, finding a mother. I don't know. Let me clarify this Lover's card. Clarify the Lover's card, please. Clarify the Lover's card, please. Clarify the Lover's card. Something about Gemini energy. Oh, a faded shift and change in a relationship. Scorpio energy could be significant again. Oh, there's a Queen of Wands. Do we have all the queens here? Cups, Pentacles, Wands. We're missing the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something that someone's not telling you. They haven't said something to you. The Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. Something about an idea, a child, a baby that they're working on, and you might reject it because it's gonna take too long for it to happen or some shit. What? Turn knowledge into wisdom, live out loud. There is something, some type of like hidden information about a child or a pregnancy or a family. Now, that hidden information could be that someone wants a family. That hidden information could just be someone thinking about what kind of family I would want. You take it as it resonates. If you're not dealing with someone who is dealing with the family, then there's something here about like a mother and someone being sorry about something that, I don't know. Check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, Leo, because it kind of got weird. I can't really tell if it's like you want to be someone's mom, someone wants you to be their mom, like what the fuck, or they're wants you to be their wife, or you remind them of their mom, or some shit. They like your mom. I don't know. True love. But again, check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus when it comes to that right there. And either way, there is a leap of faith that is going to be taken. So we shall see what that turns into for you next week if you check back. There is something here about wish fulfillment, though. There is, and about following your heart in some type of harmony and ultimate happiness. I don't know about that. Let's see. Okay, where are we with it? We should have went live and did this. Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. I'm seeing 444 already for you, Virgo, which is fire. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week. Ooh, Queen Mother Nani. She also gives me Queen of Pentacle energy for sure, or Empress. You know, she's sitting here with her lush garden. She has the sun coming up over her head, very much enlightened. The number 37. You could be 37. You could be 7, 8, 9, 10. You could be a life path 10. You could be born on the 10th. You could be born on the 1st. I don't know. You can be born in October. Something is happening with my phone battery. That could be significant for you as well. Maybe there's something here about energy. Your ancestors are definitely here to help you overcome some type of challenge, some type of obstacle. I don't know if you can hear the lawnmower that was just in the backs. They're helping you cut through the bullshit, is what I'm hearing. But they're helping you forge a path financially in abundance. Take that one as it resonates. Liberation is what Queen Mother Nanny is bringing. Yeah, you're being liberated. Your ancestors are making sure you are. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things, and that is the number 40. So yeah, tend to the small things, like how you're thinking about something, you know, your body, what you're eating, your skin. I just keep getting like cleanliness. The number 4 could be significant. 8, 9, 2, yeah. Something about foundation and freedom, stability, right? Like tending to the small things. Let's see what comes out. Because I mean, liberation is not small, right? But liberation is not freedom as well. 4s speak about freedom. Liberation is what you are allowed to do. Freedom is doing whatever the fuck you want to do. So it's like maybe you feel like, okay, I have to do what I got to do right now in this scenario. We'll see. Let's see what's happening, babe. The Tower. Okay. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. Judgment. What? There is some type of like chaotic, unexpected, like celebration and a second chance at something that you were in your head about. 7 of Pentacles. You just kind of reviewing if you got some out of something what you wanted. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Oh shit. And the 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Some type of glow up, feeling better, looking better. Again, I told you I was feeling with the, oh, there's the 3 of Cups again. Like, just enjoying yourself, right? With friends, going out, celebration. There's an announcement. There is an announcement or some type of party, or there you go. My confirmation on the train. Yeah, there's some type of party, date, event. Tower moment. Let's see what the tower moment is. Clarify the tower, please. Shit. Overwhelming work. Maybe you're overwhelmed with work. Overwhelmingly focused on work. Why would that be a tower moment? Oh, something about moving, driving to work. Why a tower? Clarify why is it a tower moment though? I'm not gonna take that. Why is it a tower moment? Rejecting something, overlooking some type of offer or blessing? Maybe there was a Cancer, Scorpio, Aries that I don't know, you felt rejected by, you rejected. Maybe they invited you out to a party or some shit, or to a date, and you like don't want to go or something. Yeah, ooh, a 3 of Swords. What the fuck? Oh, and a 5 of Cups. 3, 4, 5 of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of emotional growth or like evolution. Like your emotions changed. There's a new cup of love there though. Oh shit. And a star and a 7 of Swords and a 10 of Cups. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on now. So there was some type of overwhelming situation that you had to move on from, right? Maybe it was like some type of friendly situation, a third party situation. You met this person at a through friends or at a party or some shit like that, or you will. This is definitely coming up for the week. But it feels like, because this was a tower moment, this is, I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about something that happened, and now this week is about to you about to glow up on these hoes. There's been some type of second. There's been a judgment call made by your angels, and the judgment call was based on you receiving this new fated shift and overcoming the competition at work. There is also some type of like change in your finances, fortune, or something like that. And then there's another Ace of Cups and a Knight of Cups. Oh shit. So there is actually someone who is coming in here to kind of like save the day and offer you some new cup of love after something didn't work out. And it kind of broke your heart, actually. It actually was like really painful. It looks like you may have lost a friend and a lover or something like that. There was some type of like, you were in your head about something and then just kind of like realized, like, I'm actually not getting anything out of this, or getting anything out of hanging with these people. That was a tower moment for them and you, or something, some type of chaotic shift, change, information, something like that. Let me see. Check your sun, moon, rising in, or Venus, or Virgo. But one sec, I do want to see what is this judgment about. Clarify this judgment card, please. What was the judgment called? What was the judgment? Oh yeah, this 5 of Cups. Yeah, you decided like, yeah, this shit is not gonna work out. Yeah. You were like, yeah, no, I don't think that's my person. I don't think those are my friends. I don't think this is my crowd, that type of shit. And boom, there's a 10 of Cups underneath the deck that you don't see coming. So it's like you let go. Because with the story of the 5 of Cups, the story is that she used to love wine. So she needed all 5 of her goddamn cups, okay? 3 of them bitches spilled though. And remember, you do have the 3 of Cups here, right? So there was something here, maybe about like 3 friends or a third party or some shit like that. Maybe drinking, maybe going out partying all the time with these friends. Something that you used to enjoy fucking doing, you know what I'm saying? And then you realize, like, no, these actually ain't my motherfucking people. So those 3 cups spill over, and she's staring at it like, damn, I'm not even gonna pick up these 3 cups because I don't want the shit in my mouth. And if she turns around, she sees that there's a 2 of Cups, which is actually even more better. It's a perfect harmony. It's a connection. There's also a bridge and a whole city that's waiting for her. So there is something here about a second chance at love, second chance at partnership, at getting everything that your heart desires and being able to pull that from the ether down into the material realm with you. And it is hidden right now. There's also something here about following your intuition and digging deep in your emotions and focusing on what it is that you want. If you see yourself as the high priestess, which again is Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, then you are being urged to dig deep for what it is that you want and to wait for your ships to come in. 4 of Wands is commitment and freedom. And I just told you something about 4 when we began. There's a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Cups here too. Oh shit. And a Queen of Swords. There's some type of fuck boy that I guess you were starting to build emotions towards, or they are starting to build emotions towards you, and you're like, fuck that. You're gaining clarity on it. You were indecisive, but you know now what it is that you want, and there is an Ace of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles that is coming towards you. Oh shit, that's going to see you as your true Queen of Wands as self. Yeah, there's some type of competition. There's more than one person that sees you as a wish fulfillment, but you're being urged to see yourself as a wish fulfillment first, right? Liberate yourself, they're saying, from the bullshit. Tend to the small things within, right? There may have been like eating habits, drinking habits, party habits, boundaries with the mice, right? With the mouse, little small details that maybe you weren't paying attention when it came to about people, about yourself, about, okay, thank you, about how you're attracting people or some shit, something like that. Yeah, because you are the Empress. You need to be in your Empress energy, not your Queen of Wands energy. Which, I mean, listen, the Empress is the queen of all queens. So you have to get through each element. 555 is just on the timer. You have to get through each element to get there. The High Priestess coming out says to follow your intuition as it relates to some type of fated shift between you and like a friend group or something. There are two knights here as well. So I mean, these are younger masculine energies, but one of them is serious and one of them is not. The one who probably has the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo placement is the serious one. This is the one that's not trying to fuck you all the time. Or you don't maybe find them like as attractive. They're loyal though, they're stable, they're attractive. Shit, they're gonna be a King of Pentacle. And they've got an Ace of Pentacle for you as well. Oh, that's gonna be your true husband, true north, true focus. And for some of you, that could be a job. All right. Definitely check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. I kind of got lost in that one. That one was kind of like swept away. Maybe that's how you felt. Maybe you got swept away, like with someone, something, some type of group. And then now you're like, wait a minute, wake up, bitch. Liberate yourself. Focus on the small shits. Think big, but start small or some shit like that. With the Seven of Pentacles, you know there's a redirection that's needed. And there is a fated shift in your finances and like work. But you're going to get the Ace of Pentacles though with the Knight of Pentacles. So stay focused. That's either an engagement, that's either a promotion, that's either some type of like new offer, some type of investment. And it will separate you from whatever with the liberation. So that's what you are being told right now, Virgo. Okay, so last but not fucking least, Libra. 5, 7, 1, 2. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see, what is the African deity that's here for you this week, Libra? Oh shit, of course you've got to. Of course, yeah. All right, shame. And this is Long Bubby Susie. I don't know why every time I hear that I think of long tits. I don't know, maybe because it's the way she's sitting on the card and it looks like she's like pinching her nipples. I don't know what the fuck. But releasing shame with Long Bubby Susie. That's also the number 19. You could be born on the 19th. You could be 19 years old. You could be born on the 10th. You could be a life path 10, life path 1. You could be born on the 1st. 19 is also a junior shaman number. We did just have a flower moon in Scorpio the day before me recording this. I don't know why I felt that the need to tell you that. You may want to do your Googles and just see if there's a message there for you. This full moon may have also opened up your desire to look into shamanism or look more into the occult. I mean, obviously, you're watching me, baby. You in the trench. You deep in the trenches of spirituality. Okay. But she's also sitting in a cave with her eyes closed, meditating. So that could also be you in solitude here. Oh, and then we've got the Sukoyon, Mama Sukoyon. Sukoyon. Okay, the number 21. You could be 21. You could be born on the 21st. You could be a life path 3. You could be born on the 3rd. Born on the 3. That's deep. This does speak about I'm about to say sacrity, scarcity, scarcity and shame. Okay. This does speak about like having the wisdom, right? Especially with that gray fro of your ancestors behind you, blazing forward in fire. Fire placements could be significant for you, as long Bubby Susie looks like she has like a flame or a fire behind her as well. Something about the sun, Leo energy could be significant. Aries, Sagittarius, of course. 1921. I don't know. 2019, 2021, both of those could have been significant for you. Let me get the animal message for you. Sorry, I was hearing like there's enough to go around, is what I'm hearing. So there's something about you releasing the shame behind like feeling like you didn't have something or wasn't ready for something, because your ancestors are telling you that they are here. You're never alone. Wow. Believe in yourself. That's also the number set 57. Now I saw 020020 or some shit like that. And I just got an email. So all of that is like confirmation. You could be seeing 222. There could be something here about duality or waiting for something. I'm seeing 33 as well. 57, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the number 3. So you could be saying 333, 10, 3. Yeah, 3. Shit, you had 21, you had 57. Believe in yourself, squirrel spirit. I do like that. Something about Virgo might be significant for you as well, because there was a mouse. There was a mouse. Why did I say it like that? There were mice. Mouse and squirrels are like rodents that are small but move quickly, and they're on the ground. And so there might be something about, yeah, tending to the small things and things moving quickly, but you know, you doing them in incremental steps and not being ashamed of that, like taking one step at a time, believing in yourself, knowing that you can do whatever you put your mind to. And then your spirit team is here also for you to say, bitch, we got you. You're never scarce. It's never scarce. Yeah. Ace of Swords starting off the reading. Yeah, that's the truth. A. B, you are realizing your own strength. Realizing that there's a need for like expansion in how you're thinking and what you're learning and what you're putting your mind into. You may be wanting to go back to school or something like that. Sorry. The yawn is crazy. That's also a confirmation. You may be making room for new spiritual gifts after some type of like spiritual rebirth or ending. There's something here about the Knight of Swords as well. So there was like some type of fast message, fast conversation, something like that, that kind of like came in. You could be receiving downloads here, or you will meet someone very quickly here that you will want to work with. Let me just clarify. That kind of seems like a straightforward message. I'm not going to hold you, but let me clarify. What is this Ace of Sword here? You have an Ace of Sword and a Page of Pentacle. There's absolutely some type of like new offer, new information. You're about to meet someone, some type of aha clarity moment, information. You're about to receive something. Good news though. Ace of Swords. Yeah, ooh, something you manifested. You're learning how to use your own magic, manifest the truth, stay resourceful. Yeah, this Page of Wands, and you're excited about some type of new idea. Interesting. Aries season or energy could be significant. Also Virgo, Taurus, Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Yeah, you are being urged very strongly to follow your heart and to focus on your intuition and your spiritual connection to source. And then you're being told to wait for divine inspiration on how to expand towards whatever accomplishment or celebration or announcement that's going to come with this 9 of Pentacle. You're going to reap all that you've sown. Like your hard work has finally paid off. Okay, once you release the shame and the scarcity mindset, thank you. Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Yep. Ooh. Now, there's something that you have been silently interested in, or someone who is silently watching you. The page to the knight, though. So it feels like this is an idea, right, with this Ace of Swords that quickly becomes something that you expand on, an idea that you're interested in, and then it moves swiftly and quickly. You've been praying for a blessing, resting and recovering, or something. There's something here about a decision about a soulmate. Gemini could be significant. Gemini season, okay. A soulmate that you felt like either left you stranded or left you out or ghosted you, or Five of Pentacles is interesting. It could just be like a challenge in finances, okay, because you got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords here. No, and then a King of Swords. No. I think there's somebody that you may have felt like betrayed or abandoned by in the past. And that could just be affecting how you're seeing the possibilities now, or it was. There was some type of betrayal. There was some type of cycle that ended with the Death card. Clarify the Death card here, please. Clarify the Death card here. There is some type of Scorpio energy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Overlooking some type of blessing to learn something. You have this offer being given to you here by like God, and you're steadily focused on like these three cups that like didn't work out, but there's some type of like new information coming again with this Page of Pentacle coming twice. Some type of new meeting, some type of application. Oh, well, the High Priestess. You're gonna, maybe you're learning about the occult, learning how to follow your intuition, an invitation to follow your intuition. Wow, you got the Fool to the world. Oh my God, that's a full complete circle. Soul's journey, soul's completion. What the fuck? Clarify the Nine of the Hanged One. You're just waiting for it. You can see it happening though. You're being elevated. Believe in yourself. You're being elevated spiritually, magically. Whoa, there's something that you have been manifesting in your finances. There's something you applied for or that you want to apply for. You should apply. Believe in yourself, apply, you're going to get it. Yeah, take that leap of faith toward whatever. What is this Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck though? Why are you so fucked up about something? There's something you're holding on to that you're being urged to move away from. Something about like fuckboy energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's like this new passionate beginning that's coming with like a real Two of Cups union. Oh, well, okay. There was something that you wanted to work out with somebody who was not serious about you, somebody who was in and out, ghosted you, I don't know, maybe owes you money, took you money, lied to you, was being strategic with you. And then you started kind of like realizing that your spirit team is also helping you with that, helping you overcome that obstacle. But you already knew it though. You just weren't listening to your intuition for whatever reason. Because look at this Four of Cups. Like, Ace of Cup right here, and you got your fucking arms folded, staring at the goddamn Three of Cups. You wasn't looking at the blessing. You're not looking at the blessing. Instead, you focused on this like fuckboy energy. So they had to make sure that this person like betrayed you or some shit, so that you could start to see like, oh, that's not what I deserve, type shit, you know. And then there was some type of shame, right, that you may have had for accepting something so small. And you're just kind of like in this Four of Swords energy, like, oh my God, what the fuck, bro? Right? Praying for recovery and a blessing, and you're getting that. There's something new coming in, some good news coming in this week. Some type of truth, some type of aha moment. You'll know what that is. But you got to let go of the shame in having a scarcity mindset and allowing something, someone so small to affect you type shit. Because you got something else coming in quick, and you're gonna need to be able to like see it coming versus like being in your own world, stuck on the past or some shit or something like that. Check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, Libra. Okay, let me just get one for everyone really quickly, because we are definitely at 2 hours. I don't know how much space I have on this fucking phone. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so money altar. You know, anytime it like fall down or whatever, that means something's going on with the money. Okay. Everyone, this is the collective message for everyone. Right as the ice machine want to just give me a confirmation. Let's see, what is the African deity for us this week is Abolnimba, harvest. Yes, you are receiving your abundance and your harvest and reaping all the benefits of everything that you've been putting your time, energy, effort, emotion, thoughts, manifestations into. Amen. Oh, I mean, there's like abundance in food here, there's abundance in liberation and dance. You've also got like two homegirls on the side here, which is like definitely giving ancestral energy. Let's see what our animal spirit guide is. It was also the number 43, which reduces down to 7. 7 does talking about an alignment with spirit and an elevation after movement. Life is a mystery. Ooh, bobcat spirit. Let's see. That's also the number 8. Ooh, sorry, I had a drink. 8s do talk about you receiving your reward and transformation. So you have 7 and 8. So yeah, we are talking about leveling up. And life is a mystery. The unknown is all that we can ever know, but just know that you are reaping your harvest here. Beautiful. Beautiful how it's going to come in, and you have no idea how it's going to come in. Google the spiritual significance of a bobcat as well. I believe that they're smart and cunning. They're also really pretty. So this is going to be a beautiful harvest that you're about to receive. A level up. 7 of swords. Okay. Tactics, strategy, could also be deceit and trying to get away with something secretly. A king of cups is here. So someone is in love with an idea, or so in love with you that they want to come in and give you an offer, because we do have an ace of pentacle here. That's my engagement card. Whoa. And then the sun. Okay, that's the best card in the deck. That's maximum happiness. Now, the sun in that Abonimba card was huge. Ooh, and the 6 of cups. This is a soulmate or someone from a past life. 5 of cups. Whoa. Or an ex. Okay. That is very fucking sad that they lied to your ass and they were being toxic as fuck with the devil on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy can be significant. What the fuck? 5 of swords. Yeah, there was some type of argument, some type of toxic king of cups that you cut out your life. They could have been a devil when you cut them out or something, and now they want to come back and lie and pretend like they're this king of cups that has like done the work. I don't know, because we were just talking about this mysterious, beautiful harvest that's coming in. And then we've got sneaky ass Captain Hook here as the king of cups and the devil. Now the devil is obsession, it's greed, it's addiction, it's dark shit, shadow self. I don't know. Let's see. What's this Ace of Pentacle? Okay. Let's see. What is this new stable offer? A Knight of Cups? Shut up. This King of Cups is about to come in on his Knight of Cups shit and give you some type of stable offer. Well, wait a minute. With the Eight of Pentacles now, oh, and the Knight of Wands, they're going to try to come in saying that they've been working on something. If this isn't really love for you, which, I mean, it's kind of hard for it not to be with so many cups here. This could be about you following your dream, you following your heart, and what you know your soul's purpose is, despite things not working out, and you overcoming some toxic habits and addictions in the way you've been thinking about things. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. Oh, the Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Exactly. So there is somebody that either you blocked spiritually or actually, right? That you're not talking to after some type of Five of Swords, and they are sad as fuck. They are holding on to wanting to come in and beat out some type of competition, wanting to come in as the Knight of Cups. They've been praying about it. They feel like they've been waiting for some type of divine intervention here. They've been working hard too. Could have went to therapy maybe. Wow. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups again, Nine of Pentacles. They like really, there's a Five of Cups again, and the Seven of Swords again, and the Nine of Cups. Oh my God. So for some of you, this is you having this kind of like wish fulfillment that you've had maybe since you were a child, and you're being encouraged to follow your heart this week. Now, for others of you, this is absolutely about an ex. Like, where the fuck did they come from? Because I mean, I don't feel like a lot of the collective messages were about love, and then boom, here we go. Somebody sees that you're looking better, you're doing better without them. Look, that's confirmation. Watch what you eat. You've been watching what you eat. You look good. You've blocked this person spiritually and energetically, and that's why you're shining with this Sun card here. Clarify this King of Cups, please. Clarify this King of Cups. Yep, but you got this King of Cups who's been in solitude, going through this dark night of the soul. And I mean, technically, it is the Hermit. Virgo energy could be significant. Virgo season could be significant. The Hermit, I mean, is genuinely so, you know, that is a genuine upgrade in spirituality. And again, it's like they've been watching you work or something. They've been trying to be distracted by work or something. They've been working on it. They've been working on themselves. I told you something about therapy. And now they see that you've grown up and you've got all this competition, and they've got this idea to come towards you and give you what it is that you deserve. Could be like a gift, could be some actual money or some shit. You know what? Yeah, they're like, y'all could be a power couple now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I mean, a knight is not a king. Okay. They may try to come in as a knight because they know they did you dirty. Clarify the Sun for me, please. Clarify the Sun card for me, please. Clarify the Sun card for me, please. Clarify this. Okay. Yeah, there's the Strength card again. Leo energy can be significant. Ten of Swords, the Death card. Yes, someone is trying to get the courage to come towards you after a betrayal ending, some type of relationship, horrible cycle. Could have been with the Scorpio, could have been during Scorpio season, could have been during Leo season. And they see that okay, so for some of you, if this is an ex, they see that you've grown up since you've left, since you stopped fucking with them. And you start fucking with them because they were treating you like shit. They was lying to you, being deceitful, not telling you everything, possibly juggling you, acting like they didn't know what they wanted. They couldn't make a decision between you and someone else. Now, I don't see the someone else here. I am gonna be honest about that. And they are technically apologetic and sorry about it at the bottom of the deck with this Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups. And this King of Cups shows that, you know, they could have been doing the work. Honestly, shit. They could be going to like therapy or some shit. Now, just because that's what they've been going through doesn't mean that that's what you should fuck with, right? because there is a devil card here at the bottom and this five of swords here. And the five of swords, like you can see Lucifer, he is being fucking sneaky. So it looks like this person could have like, they might need somewhere to stay with the four of wands, the Hierophant. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Follow your intuition on this. If you want someone to come back from your past, the ball's in your court. I'll say that. You're more than welcome to take this leap of faith if that's what you want to do. If not, then this person's basically going to like just have to watch you from afar. Some of you are juggling the idea on if you want to or if you don't want to. That's weird. Let me see this. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups here. Clarify the Five of Cups here. Okay. It's like a chunk of cards. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the... Someone's not giving up on the hope to heal this. But the Four of Cups says, I think you should reject this person still. Yep, the Five of Cups. I think you're still going to reject this person. Because it's like, why didn't you see that when I was here? Like, please. Now I'm your wish fulfillment because I look better without you, because I did it without you. Like, what? No. And you have a lot of options. Decide what you want and, go for it. I am seeing 0220 on the timer. There is something here about the sun and the moon. This technically is a fated and destined connection. Something about watching you work, being obsessed with watching you work, walking away from something to come towards you, definitely interested, definitely spying, definitely manifesting you, definitely trying to use moon magic, fucking sun magic, goddamn, any magic that they can to get back in your good graces. And I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't look like they've changed that much. They're working on it for sure. And if there was someone that they left you for, I don't think they're dealing with that person anymore, but it also looks like they're still selfish. It looks like they're still struggling with something. It looks like they're still pretending to be something that they're fucking not. It looks like they're still the devil. Five of Pentacles was just upright. They're having financial issues. They're like just want you to help them through that. And now the Ace of Pentacle, although it is the seed to the 10 of Pentacles, it's just the seed. It's just the beginning. So they might come in with like some type of business offer, some type of idea. They might come in trying to like reveal to you what's been going on or some shit. Give me one more on what the collective should do about this Ace of Pentacle, because I don't know. It really feels like it's up to you. Some of you are excited by this. This is your ultimate happiness. This is all you've ever wanted from this person. Others of you, yes, while that's maybe something that you wanted from this person, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, or whatever the fuck, or Leo. It's like too little too late, and you're about to get a real harvest. And you're being asked to like trust the mystery of life, not go backwards. 2 damn, all twos on the timer. So that's confirmation. What should the collector do about this offer, about this Ace of Pentacle? Leave that bitch on the beach. Leave that hoe. Ooh, wait, you are 8 of fucking cups. That's what you should do. Leave the past in the past. I feel you, bro. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel you. Yeah, because there's something that you're not seeing yet. There's definitely some still hidden energy here. Crazy, because the moon and the 8 of cups are, well, the 8 of cups technically is the only eclipse card, but in this deck, that is signifying the eclipse. So you can see the moon and the sun, and it's like dark outside. There is something that you are still not being, there's something that they're still hiding. Yep. And they're still stuck in their head about it. Ace of fucking sword says that's the truth. That's a 9 of sword. Yeah, there's still something that they're not telling you, and they've really just been watching you glow up, and that's what's making them want this new passionate beginning, because you've got this fucking 6 of wand, public adoration. You're being seen by a lot of people. You're being cherished by a lot of people, celebrated by a lot of people. And there is a Knight of Pentacle that is coming towards you. Not no fucking bullshit ass Knight of Cups or King of Cups is cool. He's just, I don't know. So yeah, they're saying starve out the past and let the wheel of fortune turn in your favor. That is the decision that you are going to have to make in love, and you are going to gain clarity on letting something end here. Very interesting. Okay, that will do it for the collective reading for today, and hopefully these messages reach who it was supposed to reach. Remember to look at your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements. And then, of course, check out any of the Love Shack readings or follow me on any of my other platforms if you'd like to hear any of the other free messages that I have posted. Thank you again, and check me out on the next one. Peace.